parents ain't raised you right, nigga. I'm protecting the shit out of my daughters, nigga. Nah, you can't talk to him. No, you can't talk to her, cause we over here building them up. But I'm saying all that to say, like, entertainment has changed. Like, you don't turn the TV on no more and see family. None on TV depicts the black or Latino family in a positive light anymore. Yeah, real shit. That really happened. Like, when I get on here with y'all, y'all my family. So I'm not lying. Ooh, this shit tastes good. I'm not lying when I said that. Like, I really had to talk to them about that shit. Matter of fact, they on punishment right now for like a few days. I'm not lying. Am I lying, babe?
No, you're not.
Don't we got them on punishment?
Yes, they are.
They little ass on punishment right now upstairs. They ain't got no internet access. I made them go in their own rooms. 3 days, 3 to 6 days. It's over with. Y'all tripping. I'm not raising no thoughts over here. We not doing that. And Cardi B, I'm gonna leave. That's a whole nother Cardi. Whatever, man. I ain't gonna let that shit happen in my household, so I ain't tripping. And I advise y'all to protect y'all households. It's different, y'all. And like for the ones that's 21 and under, man, y'all miss Bill the Cosby Show, man. Y'all gotta go back and watch that shit. Oh yeah, I'm a real motherfucking dead, nigga. You better know this. I'm a father, nigga. For real. Fuck a father figure, nigga. I'm a father. I don't give a fuck who kids it is. It could be y'all kids. If I see y'all kids and they doing the wrong thing, I'm gonna get on their ass. Like they my kids. You get what I'm saying? Y'all my brothers and sisters, bro. I don't give a fuck. We ain't gotta meet each other in the flesh. I know every last one of y'all soul. Y'all my brothers and sisters. Like, even the people that troll. Facts. Like, for you to troll, you still gotta have a certain vibration to even want to come in here and troll. So the people that be trolling are just the people that's waking up so that they being pulled to the live, but then they scared to wake all the way up, so that make them want to troll. Because the motherfucker completely sleep will never even find this live. This motherfuckers that still never heard of Rashad Jamal. Facts. A lot of y'all hit me up and be like, man, God, I don't know how I found you. Your soul. The soul know what it needs. You feel me? But yeah, that's deep. That was deep for me to see that. You know, and like I told my daughters, I said, hey, I didn't make her put it. I'm like, nah, because she was finna take the little nails off. She tried to take her little fake, you know, the hair clip, she had them as nails. So she started trying to take them off. I'm leave it on. Don't take it off now that I'm in the motherfucking room. Leave the shit on. You got it on anyway. Because we got to talk to each other real. I know age ain't real. So you're not going to never fool me, but just because you 5, you ain't up to some freaky shit in your room. I would never put nothing past you. Because when I was 5 and 6, I was freaking on my classmates in kindergarten. What is you talking about? We used to call it juicing. In Chicago, when I grew up, we used to call it juicing, nigga. I was in kindergarten with a whole girlfriend, juicing, the whole 9. It's real talk over here with me because we can't grow without being real. So I had to tell that little ass that. I had to tell her, listen, you think you gonna get that past me? Because see, I do anything for my daughters. So you know that daughter-daddy bond be through the fucking roof. Mama tell they ass no, and mom gonna whoop some ass in the house. I never whoop my babies. They gonna get a stern voice with me. Even now they didn't get a whooping, they got the punishment. And they was crying because they was just so used to me. Like, they used to have me wrapped around their finger, you know what I'm saying? So when I'm like, man, I gotta put my foot down a little bit because y'all kind of trying to, y'all on the right path. But in them little moments when I'm down here lecturing to y'all, and I'm here talking to y'all, I can't watch my babies. They ass in the room on YouTube, dancing with nails on the Cardi B. I'm down here attacking, imagine this, I'm down here attacking Cardi B, right? And they upstairs in the room listening to Cardi B, pretending to be her, while I'm down here lecturing to y'all ass. Imagine that. And I told wife, like, y'all ain't gonna be the pastor's son. You know how in church the pastor's kids they always grew up to be the most fucked up kids. You be like, damn, how the fuck y'all end up being thugs and y'all went to church every Sunday? Y'all was in church Monday through Sunday. You know them, if you grew up in the hood, you know the motherfucking kids that they never got to come outside. Like y'all ass be out there, all the other little girls in the neighborhood be out there double dutching. They be out there like, ooh, bitch, ooh. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, we out there hooping. Nigga, we out there hooping. We, ooh. In and out, spin move. Oh, watch the dime. You feel me, nigga? We out there jumping gates. We flipping, because I love flipping. I'm out there. What time I got this, G? Let me see. All right. I bet you $5 you can't flip better than me. What's up? What's that? Flip-flop, no. Flip-flop, no. G, watch out, G. Watch out, G. That ain't nothing but, because we used to argue about flipping, nigga, growing up. Like, nigga, that ain't nothing but a flip-flop, no. Watch out, G. I got this. Front step out, round out, flip-flop. Full. You hear me? Front step out, round out, flip-flop, whip, flip-flop. Hold it, tuck. You feel me? Like, we out there kicking it. And then you got them other kids, right? You know they ass can't never come outside. You just see them walking past the playground with their mama and shit. That's the only time you get to speak to them. Hey, what's good, Ron? You got the ball and shit. You was good, Ron? He walking past with his mama like, hey, Rashad. He ain't never happy. You coming out today? You happy? You coming out today? Shit. We out here in the playground. You coming out, bro? Shit, yeah, I might. It was the pastor kids, nigga. You see what I'm saying? And then y'all all get grown. Everybody that wasn't going to church, niggas doing better now. And then the pastor kids be out there shooting at motherfuckers. She out there shaking her ass in the strip club. Like, how the fuck? I'm like a pastor in a way, right? Because I'm lecturing. They not finna be the pastor kids. Fuck. The other kids grow up like, how the fuck y'all end up like that? Rashad Jamal was y'all daddy. We grew up watching him. Because you know, it's a whole generation of kids that's in the university that's growing up on watching this shit. So this probably like y'all Cosby show. This is the closest y'all gonna get to the shit. You hear me? So y'all growing up with me as kids. And one day, 10, 15 years down the road, y'all ass gonna be grown. And then y'all, that ain't gonna be the story being told. So they little ass gonna sit up there and think about it in their room for a couple days. I told they ass just like this. I said, listen, y'all will be all right. Because, you know, when we took the phone, it was like, it wasn't no tears, nigga, till we took the internet, nigga. When I was just like, man, you know what I'm saying? Going in on them, it was like, they were just saying, it was cool. Or like, when we get to the house, no internet. Niggas was, like, they damn near went, motherfuckers damn near, like, do we got to pull to the ER? Motherfuckers say no internet for real. Motherfuckers was, they got in the back, motherfuckers started breathing hard. I'm like, you okay back there? Like, it's just a couple, bam, my line. We had to explain it to him. Like, listen, you just sitting in the room. It's going to be okay. Look, I did years in jail. So if I could do years in jail, y'all can sit y'all ass in that room for a couple days. Y'all ain't got no shackles on y'all. Y'all ain't getting no cold ass trays. Y'all can use the bathroom whenever y'all want to. Y'all ain't going to sleep on no metal ass beds. I'm a father, nigga. Oh, yeah. I'm a father over here. And the fact I went through shit, oh, yeah, I'm a stern ass father, nigga. You hear me? And I come out the hood and I'm still young as shit myself. Like I had to tell Dayla, I'm like, do y'all think y'all the only ones listening to Cardi B? They gonna try to play me and babe. Cause you know, we did this with our parents. You know, this what kids do. I love my babies, my babies. But y'all can relate. That's why y'all laughing. Y'all kids be on the same shit. And y'all did the same shit to y'all parents. Y'all know. So we be knowing all the game. You feel me? You know, like for real. And then I kind of got mad, like, you know, after you discipline your kids, then if you co-parents and you really co-parents like me and wife, we parents. So now we talking amongst each other. I'm like, babe, you see this shit? She like, yeah, babe, I feel you. She ready to, Cardi B, my wife, ready to square it with you over here. I had to tell her be cool. She ready to square up. You see how Jada, don't let this little 5 feet fool you over here. Bae ain't for none. Straight gangster. You seen how Jada Pinkett was on Low Down Dirty Shame when old girl Jada Pinkett 5 feet too now. They old girl thought she gonna punk Jada. Jada like, hold on. I ain't gonna play about shame. I am not playing about shame, Lil Miss, you with the app. What's up? What's up? You know what I'm saying? Number space and opportunity. She moved the couch out the way on her ass. You feel me? Nigga, she moved it. Bitch, what? What's up? You know what I'm saying? And then at the end of the movie, when she finally got the scrap with it, you could tell she had been wanting that the whole movie, G. She was too ready. She was like, yeah, bitch. After she kicked her, after she thought she was going to kill Shay, she come out of nowhere with the, she hit her with this, y'all. Then it's the angle they gave you in the movie, too. She hit her ass with the, psh. That's all you seen out of nowhere. We thought Shane was dead. She come out of nowhere like, psh. Oh, girl, like, ah. You see Jada hop in the scene like, she like, yeah, bitch. Yeah. I've been waiting on this since the crib. You been ducking me. What's up, bitch? You feel me? Then broke her shit. That's how my wife coming. She gonna move the furniture on your ass. Cardi, you out here playing. You know we got money too. We rich too. We gonna fuck around, meet, bump into. And I ain't even worried about Offset. I'll beat his whole ass. So Offset, you try to jump in and try to stop your wife from getting her ass whooped. Don't jump in they shit, nigga. Stay out they shit. Teach your ass how to fight, nigga. Cause you try to jump in and hold on, Cardi. I'm coming clean in. I'm talking about hurricane uppercut. Soon as you coming on some this Cardi on the floor, you know how the boyfriend be trying to jump in on some. As soon as this girl go down, now this him, he wanna. Hold on. What? Nigga, what is you all down here for? I'm just me on the side like, yeah, babe, beat her ass. Yeah. Whoop her ass, babe. Soon as he come in, y'all like, hold on. I'm coming. Nothing but ups. I'm throwing number uppercuts. I ain't even gonna play with him. I'm sliding that bitch, I'm telling you. Soon as he, hold on, get off her. I'm coming clean. Like I'm bowling, nigga. Like, you hear me? For real. But yeah, though, so I said it to say this, Reflection. Y'all ain't got to see the Cosby Show. Niggas, y'all generation is growing up on Cardi B. She got 5-year-olds trying to do what she doing. And she don't let her kids listen to her. So, 21 and under, a lot of y'all don't know what the Cosby Show brought to us. But ask your mama and ask her mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Cosby Show was a very powerful show at a very crucial phase of our awakening. Because you got to understand, 86 is when crack hit. That's when I call it, one of the guys in jail, I liked his acronym for it. So I'm gonna use what he said. He called it tears. Shout out to E-Dub. I was locked up with him. I don't steal from nobody. That's what he said. We was talking deep in jail one day. And he called it tears. But we was talking about how Reagan, that's when they created the crack cocaine and started pushing it out there, 85, 86, to destroy the minds and create the gang wars. So he had a nice acronym for it. Free folks, free E-Dub from Inglewood. I don't know if he's still locked up, but folks was fighting a murder. So free him. But he was like, gee, tears is really like the era after Reagan started. And that would be like them 80s. That's when even all your organizations start turning to gangs. Okay? So you got to understand what we was in the country. We had just came out the 60s, 50s for like that unity. That build up, it got destroyed. They cut the head off the... You know how they tell you kill the head and the body will fall? They killed the head in the 60s. So black people, and first off, nobody was even trying to bring black people and Latino people together in the 60s. That's what Rashad Jamal is doing right now in this era. That's some new shit for people to see like, nah, we are one species. It's still black people that get in here all day to say, why the fuck is you speaking for Latinos? And I still see Latinos saying we ain't black. Okay, y'all stay y'all ass vibrating low. Okay? All right, but at the end of the day, understand this, y'all. Okay? Understand that when the Cosby Show came out, you talking the 80s. All right, we talking the 80s. Like, matter of fact, let me see the exact year the Cosby Show came out. Hey, let me see the year it came out. You know how you record a song and then it stay in your head, y'all? That shit still in my head, that shit I recorded. This that Kundalini energy. You can feel it rising. Don't want to give our land back, well, fuck them, they can die then. Because I ain't come to play at all, not even on the violin. We young, black, woke, and violent, motherfucker. That beat's still in my head. But, hey, y'all, can y'all still hear me? Because I know YouTube play with shit. And I don't see nobody comment. So, make sure y'all still drop the 9s if y'all still in here and y'all can hear me. I see it's 1,200 people. But... you can still see me be on your end? Okay, there y'all go. I see y'all. I guess y'all dropped so many fucking comments, it froze y'all comments. Now I see y'all. Y'all in. Okay, cool. We good. We guys want to make sure y'all still in here. All right, so the Cosby Show. Where year was the Cosby Show started? Let's see. All right. Exactly. The Cosby Show. I'm on Wikipedia. Hey, baby, you trying to smoke? But I said this shit smoking so good, baby. I think it's because we switched up what we was smoking.
Right.
That's the Gushers. The last of them. Remember,
Okay.
then we started smoking and we was smoking this. And this was Runts. That's what I gotta switch my flavors up. Cause see, that's what it was like. When I smoke the same flavor, smoke 4 ounces of the same shit. I think I'm gonna start going like 1 ounce of everything or 2 ounces of everything. We smoke like that. Like, yeah, that shit get the. Cause we went away from that Gushers for a couple days and came back. This the end of the Gushers, boy. That shit had started not getting me high. So the last 4 days, I've been smoking these Runts. Come back to the Gushers, boy, this shit burned. I'm like, now I'm mad. I'm like, that's all I got left. But I see what it was. It's just I smoked a quarter pound of this shit. A Gusher straight. So it was like, by the time they get to that last 28 grams, I'm like, come on, man. I'm gaseous clay. You know I'm gaseous clay. Okay, so this is what I want to show y'all. Yeah, my taste buds, man. I damn near gotta stop smoking for a little while, man. I bet who got some good weed, man. I'm damn near not getting high no more. Nah, I just play it. But look though, so anyway, y'all know I ain't gonna never stop getting high. Y'all know I fuck with the hold on. Shout out to all the guys back home on the Canis Major Star System for whipping up that cannabis. Y'all did that. So I know we thanked y'all in the cosmos, but I just want to thank y'all again down here on this planet of Kai, because a lot of these beings are remembering who they are, these guys and goddesses, and they don't know that the weed comes from the Cannabis Major Star System, which is why it's called cannabis. So I just want to say shout out to all the guys on the Cannabis Major Star System for putting this thing together the way you do. I don't know how y'all do it, but the way you make me feel, you really turn me on. You knock me off of my feet now, baby. Woo! You hear me? So, oh, let me show y'all this shit. I'm on some high shit now. I'm on some high shit. I'm on some straight smoothie shit now. I done set the phone down when I'm trying to show y'all this shit. I'm tweaking. So look, The Cosby Show. Right here, 1984. Here you go. The Cosby Show is an American television sitcom co-created by and starring Bill Cosby, which aired Thursday nights for 8 seasons. It was only 8 seasons? Man, that shit seemed like forever. Like, you ain't gonna tell me I ain't watched that shit for 20 years. Man, hell nah, Wiki. 8? So The Cosby Show only ran 8 seasons, nigga? Boy, that's a long ass 8. Boy, them some motherfucking, boy, them reruns on, I don't know how they did that. You ain't gonna, man, look, that shit had to be on longer than that.
What? Only 8 seasons?
That's what I said, only 8? See? Like, nigga, hell no. Nigga, I grew up on the, nigga, first off, before I grew up, my sister, my oldest sister, who was 10 years older than me, was watching the Cosby Show. Nigga, when I started watching the Cosby Show, nigga, Rudy was little. Nigga, I watched it so long, nigga. I went through puberty, growth spurt, voice started getting deeper, nigga. They wasn't even, listen, Vanessa wasn't even with them no more. She had went off to college, then they had their own kids. Goddamn it, the Huxtables damn near moved. Like, hold on, all that happened in 8 seasons, nigga? Okay, whatever. They, it's their story. We gonna let them tell it, man. We ain't gonna. That's a motherfucking, boy, that's a long ass 8 seasons right there. I don't know how they did that. Wait, they squashed a lot into 8 seasons. I don't know how they did that. Gotta be 8 seasons? Can't be feasible. But all right, whatever. Now nigga they don't even want to believe it came on in 84. Just because in the same line, literally 1, 2, 3, 4 words prior, we don't know how confident we feel about this 8 seasons when niggas, listen, boy, hold on. on my uncle's little sons and them. I grew up with Raven Simone. You ain't gonna never tell nigga, me and Olivia. Nigga, but I didn't even know it's Raven Simone, nigga. I knew her as Olivia, nigga. When she got on that So Raven, I was like, damn, Olivia got a Disney show. Like, what did you talk about? I remember the episode, nigga, when she got sick, nigga, and she had to drink the orange juice, and then she was singing. She came down the stairs singing and shit. Like, I remember that episode. We was sick together. Like, that's why I remember it. I remember drinking the same orange juice she was drinking watching the show, and they want to get on Wiki and tell me it ran 8 seasons, G. You feel me? Like, I just started calling little Olivia Raven Simone when she got on that fucking, what was that show she was on when she was talking on the TV, babe? The View. Right. She wasn't no Raven, nothing to me. She was Olivia from the Cosby Show, nigga. Just like Rudy. I remember when I called Rudy in between 10 and 12, G, and then I watched her get grown. So ain't no way. Ain't no way, G. I seen Theo go from the little nigga, the little scrawny nigga, to now he got the little broad shoulders. He pulling little chicks to the crib. You know what I'm saying, G? Ain't no way. It's just too many memories, G. Ain't no way the Cosby Show ran 8 seasons only. We is not just gonna get around that. We still on Bill Cosby ass, but we hold on. Somebody lying at work up at Wiki. Let me do some math here, man. Cause me and Olivia the same age. We know time ain't real, but goddamn it, fuck that nigga. Olivia literally grew up on the whole Cosby Show right in front of us, G. Fuck her, nigga. You got 5 kids of different age groups that grew up on the Cosby Show in front of everybody's eyes. Fuck Malcolm and Eddie. When he got on Malcolm and Eddie, I was like, damn, Theo got a show now. Not Malcolm Jamal one. Nigga, that's Theo. Nigga, we watched you grow up, nigga, when you had the little box and the little tail in the back of your shit. Like, nigga. Man, hold on. Where the 80s at, man? Where the 80s at? Y'all gotta help me out, man. Who in here older than me, man? Somebody older than me in the comments, let me know. I'm the little nigga right now. Check me. Correct us. Ain't no way. That gotta be a typo. Who auntie in here? Who grandma in here?
It probably is, because we were kids, so.
We was kids, babe.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we. So maybe when we started watching, it was already over, and we was just catching all the reruns.
Maybe.
Okay, okay. Hold on. Hold on. I see a 75 in the building. Okay, 1975. We need you. You the elderly statement. You the elderly statement in the class tonight. You know what I'm saying? All the little niggas, we gotta sit down right now. Where the 70s at? Right, we need the 70s in here. We not honoring nobody right now in this 8 seasons. If your ass was born in 90s, 2K, 90s, 80s, so that include me, we gotta shut the fuck up right now because we trying to get to the bottom of some shit. Okay, you're right. Where the 70s at? Okay, thank you. Shout out the 70s and the 60s. I only want to see 70s and 60s and 50s because y'all was grown as fuck when this shit was on. Okay, so look, is this accurate information? Help me so I can help the class. I'm reading. Who put they was born in 1933? 1927. Come on, man. Come on, man. Hey, y'all ass some trolls for real. Dude, nigga said, hey, who just said they was born in 1927? Hey, you on YouTube? Hey, we need to get your ass in class. We need to pull you on. Like, we need to pull you on. If you was born in 1927 and you still here, nigga, and you ain't helped make no change, we definitely need to pull your ass on. Because you done left this shit fucked up for us, nigga. You got here in 1927. Nigga, we just started getting here in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. Niggas, this is people watching this shit that was born 5 years ago. Niggas just got here in 2016. I'm telling you, my daughter, they be watching me too. They might got a phone they ain't supposed to be on right now watching me on the low. You know, can't put nothing past our kids, man. You know what I'm saying? They about to snuck and bought a phone on the low. Ain't no telling. They too quiet up there. Ain't nobody asked when they getting off yet. You know, they they probably got their own little contraption. Like when we was locked up, niggas still be having phones on the low. They up there like, okay, it's cool. I knew this day was coming. I knew this day would come, so I'm gonna let mom and pops take that. They can have that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be in here with this other little dip off they don't even know about that I bought when we went to the store last month that they didn't even, you know what I'm saying? Because we go in the store, I just let them get whatever they want. They buy all type of shit, and we just ring it up because I end up being busy. So I don't be looking at what I be like, get what y'all want. And Bay'll be like, she be buying what she want, they buying what they want, everybody buying what they want, and Bay keep up with the tab, and then boom, I've been to just pay the shit. I don't be reading that shit. I trust my wife, so I don't be reading that shit. I be like, what that is, all right, babe. Ain't no telling what they got up there. You see what I'm saying? I'ma start reading though. They too motherfucking quiet. They ain't asked for shit back yet. Ain't nobody trying to ask. Cause you know when kids you take everything, then they start just calling you for no reason, asking shit they would never ask. Like, hey, pops, mom. And then we what? What y'all want? You know, you gotta act like you mean and shit. What? Even if you ain't mad at them, you love them, but you teaching them, right? Tough love you. Yeah. They. Can you tell us what time it is? Y'all ain't got school tomorrow. Lay y'all ass down. What y'all need to know what time it is for? You know, kids are just yell out the door asking shit to ask when you done took everything out the room. You have no sense of time, internet, nothing. They too quiet up there, y'all. But luckily for them, I'm in the lecture. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. All right? We'll get to the bottom of this after class. So listen, who for real though? Like, is this accurate? Did it run 8 seasons? Okay, fuck it. If they said it ran 8 seasons, we gonna keep the lecture rolling. We ain't gonna get stuck on 8 seasons. Okay? But the number I wanted y'all to see was the year. September 20th, 1984, class. All right? Now, we are just some cordial, colored, concerned citizens. We created this slogan right here on live not that long ago. We just want YouTube to know we're not here to harass anyone. We're not here to be racist tonight. We're finna dive in here now. We're just some cordial, colored, concerned citizens. All right? And I know y'all like that word citizen. Y'all like it a whole lot better than revolution. So we ain't on no revolutionary shit. We just some cordial, colored, concerned citizens tonight. Can we be cordial, colored, concerned citizens tonight? Okay. Okay, cool. Okay. So, now the Cosby Show, like I said, it said it came on September 20th, 1984. Now let's see when crack cocaine epidemic hit the United States. I know crack was hit in 1986. I know I'm a crack baby. I know my generation fucked shit up. I know we help fuck shit up. I ain't never say we ain't help fuck shit up. That's why when our kids is fucked up right now, 21 and under, I be just trying to let y'all elderly know the fog. Be cool. We know we fucked up some shit. We know we fucked up some shit, but relax though. We gonna get this shit back in order. We gonna get through this shit together. Y'all ain't gotta be pointing no fingers at us all the time. Like, the little young motherfuckers don't listen. Them our kids. Be cool, G. Don't even do all that. We not even gonna do all that. You see what I'm saying? We gonna find out why they like they is. We gonna find out why we like we is and why y'all like y'all was. And then we gonna turn around and we gonna fuck up the oppressors who fucked everybody up. Because before y'all can tell us our generation fucked up today's kids, because today's 21 and under is the 80s babies' kids. These are our kids. I already know. And I'll take them all. I'll take all of them as I know these are our kids. Okay, I'm not going to duck it. I'm not going to duck it or dispute it, America, okay? No, we're not disputing that, okay? But I love all my kids, okay? We love our kids, okay? Now, we just need the other people that's thinking they black to relax on us, man. Because y'all got to remember, before the 80s babies came, I know these are our kids. They teenagers are our kids. These are y'all grandkids if y'all like 70s and 60s. Our kids, like these are y'all grandkids, right? Y'all fucked up too in the 80s. It started in the 80s. That's when the disconnect was put with crack cocaine. See, and that's why the Bill Cosby is so... He's a stronghold for us as a foundation. We finna get to it because let's see when the crack epidemic hit. Because the Cosby Show was super high, very super like for its time, it don't get no more high vibrational than the Cosby Show. Like for its time, like it showed you a black successful family as doctors. You know, Bill Cosby was Dr. Cliff Huxtable. Then you have Felicia Rashad, who she been fine since I was a kid. Look, Felicia Rashad, I just want you to know that Rashad Jamal finds you a very attractive, beautiful goddess. You was attractive then, You are still attractive now. I always wanted to say that, Felicia. I don't know if you watched. I don't know if you be trying to get some knowledge yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know? Well, hey, I practice polygamy, you know what I'm saying? So if you ready to get knowledge yourself, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind bringing an elderly goddess like yourself into the tribe. I'm going to love on you, Felicia. I'm going to rub your feet. I'm going to treat you good. I'm going to help you get your groove back. You get what I'm saying? How Stella got our groove back. We can go on the island, all three of us, me, wifey, you. We gonna eat grapes, laugh, discuss our favorite Cosby episodes. I just want you to know you are a beautiful reflection. Your smile, your energy. You just need to notice. I know I'm like kind of flirting. I'm kind of like letting it out, but I still got a crush on Felicia Rashad, y'all. Bet, you my wife. You know I love you, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I don't want you. Wait, babe wouldn't trip. That ain't even babe. We do polygamy. Like, I'm tripping now. I'm tripping. I'm talking to her like she my baby mama. So that's some shit my baby mama be on. But yeah, I just gotta let her know, babe, she's sexy, babe.
Yes, let her know.
And she's still sexy to me, y'all. Damn, Felicia Rashad. Like, I hope your soul is as beautiful as your smile. That's all I hope. I do. Because, like, her smile used to just soothe me as a kid. Nigga, I be in the crib mad about all type of shit, nigga. And then when I watch the Cosby Show and she'll smile like Cliff Huxtable. She'll give him this little look, and the camera always caught her from that little cute angle. Hey, Felicia, they always caught you from that little cute angle. Boy, that cute angle used to hit them motherfucking dick chops the right way. You hear me? Used to be radiating like through the camera. I'm like, listen. And that's what my young goddess, that's why I say I wish today's generation could see the Cosby Show, because that was an example of a powerful, beautiful black goddess, at least on that show. And she never showed no titties or ass or none of that. Like my wife, she beautiful now. Like she don't show no titties, she ain't got none of that. And if she do show, that's everything too. But she's beautiful just in her essence. You know, just her soul so beautiful. So she's so nice and pure and so quiet and laid back. Like, you know, some people have those type of that energy. And it's like, I wish a lot of you like young goddesses in the university, I wish y'all could see Cosby Show. But y'all can, y'all go back and watch it. You know what I'm saying? You seen, even though we know college is a scam, college, I still rather motherfucker go fuck with Uncle Scam ass and go to college than just be like left all the way behind. Now that might sound like I'm contradicting myself, but I'm really not. I'm saying if I gotta choose between the lesser of two evils, right? I still would tell a shorty, go to school and go to college before I tell him to sell drugs and gangbang in the street. That's the only reason I come at the rappers like that. Like, I would love to sit down with certain artists and maybe enlighten them, but I know when they sold, that ain't able to do. But any artist, if you really like willing to get knowledge yourself, bro, like, y'all ain't gotta be scared to hit me up. I know a lot of y'all celebrities like know me and y'all be scared to kind of hit me too, because y'all like, I ain't nigga be on some fuck the whole. But now, if you trying to enlighten yourself, I ain't gonna never shield you from that. But I ain't gonna hunt you down for it, and I ain't finna try to talk y'all into that shit. Like, if you sold your soul, you already where you at. But you still can elevate for your next lifetime. You see what I'm saying? So it still seeds you need. And like I say, like the Cosby Show, it had an essence to it. That's why I'm acknowledging Felicia Rashad. You know, it had an essence to it. It showed you beauty without having to show anything on the physical avatar. Definitely real over rich. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they say she conscious as fuck. She probably is. Her name Felicia Rashad. So definitely Felicia Rashad. You probably watch Rashad. Felicia Rashad, Rashad Jamal. Look at that. Don't that just have a little ring to it, Miss Felicia? It just kind of flows together. Like, we gotta at least all go out and just sit down, build, you know, have a meeting of the minds. You feel me? Exchange this pineal gland chakra energy. You get what I'm saying? Look at them. They're like, he is really on here shooting his shot at Felicia Rashad like that. Yes, I'm shooting my shot. She is gorgeous. Y'all tripping. See, y'all think beauty is just like sex. Even though I'm big on sex, it's not. Like, I would never leave my wife because she's so gorgeous to me. Because of her soul. When I'm saying, I'm talking about her soul. That has nothing to do with her beauty and the physical. I'm talking about just her soul, you know what I'm saying? So, like Felicia Rashad, I know she got that type of soul. Like I see souls. You see what I'm saying? I could see people vibration. So, but at the same time, she still was in Hollywood. So I don't know like how she played out on the end with that. I don't know that. So that's why I said that. You feel me? But the Cosby Show was a sight to behold, man. And this was all brought to us by Bill Cosby. Like, oh yeah, Sade. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's who need to be highlighted. I'm gonna highlight all of them on here. I ain't tripping. I'm gonna get all much. I'm gonna highlight them myself. Like Lauryn Hill. I mean, you go back way further than that. You know what I'm saying? Like to the Sades and the. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a time when they showed beauty in its true fashion and essence. You see what I'm saying? And nowadays they put a lot of pressure on our goddesses. They make them think like, so that's why I don't never judge our goddesses. Like I understand why they put the makeup on, the nails, the lashes. I understand that a lot of them don't even know that they do the shit because they seen their mama doing the shit when they was little. And their mama was doing the shit because she seen her mama doing it and on all the way up to the fucking slave master who made Miss Sarah J. Bartman shake her ass as the first video vixen. And I did a lecture on her last year on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Still on my Facebook page. You know what I'm saying? I still got hella lectures on my Facebook page. Hundreds of lectures on my Facebook page, too. Go look on there. You know what I'm saying? Just go to Rashad White and then go to videos. It's open to the public. My page ain't blocked. You're going to see all my live lectures. I ain't never delete one. Feel me? Like that shit up there, like that's why I'm highlighting the Cosby Show before I tear his ass down. I gotta give him his props and paint the picture for y'all. Like of what it did for the country, for black people. It was high vibrations. High vibrations, man. You used to watch the Cosby Show and it would talk about real life subjects. Like that you would really go through in the house. Or everyday life, my nigga. Like that shit was like for real, like you would go through some shit in life and they'll have an episode for it on the Cosby Show. Nigga, when Bill Cosby talked, you can't tell me that wasn't your daddy. Like you don't understand, like we grew up on the Cosby Show. Like that's why I like with the 80s babies, we kind of like the last generation of like with the old school vibe. That's why we still the bridge. That's why J. Cole, 80s baby, middle child was a hit record because what he said is you a 80s baby, you a fucking middle child for real. We gotta bridge our youth with our elderly. Our youth don't understand our elders and our elders don't understand our youth. But we could understand both. You know, facts, shout out to Modest 999. It had morals and real life values in it, y'all. You know, like, and when I flash back on some of my favorite episodes in my head, like, I didn't see it for that then, but being us, we all woke now, and we could look at, you know, where it is today. You could appreciate that shit. You would be like, damn, this shit crazy how it went. It's such a short time. So much change between the year 2000 and the year 20 years, nigga. Man, in 20 years, boy, they done revamped the whole way shit was. Nigga, now I'll be sitting around with the back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. Sometimes I said I wish I was a kid again. Nigga, I be sitting there, nigga, and I know we forever young because age ain't real, so I'm not even talking age. I'm just talking about and going back in those moments, in that energy cycle. Feel me? Like, I'll be looking at this shit like, damn, that's crazy. That's why we can't let them do what they trying to do. You see what I'm saying? Like, we know better, y'all. Like, 80s babies on and, like, 80s babies on back, even 90s babies. I feel like they know better because if you was born in the 90s, you still caught the early 2000s, so you still caught it before it really just shifted. Like, it was starting to shift in 2000, in 2005. Man, by 2011, 12, 13, it did some whole other shit by 2012. From 2012 to 2016, boy, the world did some whole other shit. Boy, the world flip-flopped on everybody's ass. You feel me? The world did some whole other shit. It was like a 3-year phase where the shit just did some whole other shit, Joe. And we just got here somehow. Now, out of nowhere, they got all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? It was like nothing wrong with gay people having rights, but I'm just saying they made y'all like the epitome of shit during the Obama campaign 2008. Like he literally used his whole presidency just to like make y'all the cream of the crop. And like I don't mind you like if you like sucking dick, suck that dick. Do what makes you happy. You got a dick, you like sucking dick, or you like taking dick, do you?
Right.
You got a pussy, you like licking pussy, do you? I still fuck with you. I'm not gonna never not fuck with you. Your business, your business. You feel me? Facts. And if you call yourself a fucking transsexual, you transsexuals need to stop acting like y'all want to be women and then call y'all self exposing motherfuckers. Like, how you exposing a motherfucker for fucking with you when you the one that want to be a woman? That don't even make sense. Then when y'all get y'all ass clapped up, then y'all be going heavy in the paint. Or y'all feel like a motherfucker attacking y'all, man. I ain't got no problem with transsexuals at all. I ain't got no problem with nobody. I'm going off your vibration, man. I don't give a fuck what you do in the bedroom. I know motherfuckers that's straight and they ass gonna run in a fight. They gonna tell in court and they vibrating low. They gonna steal, they gonna lie. And I know motherfuckers that's gay, transsexuals, lesbians, dice, whatever you wanna label them. And these motherfuckers solid though. They solid though. So I can't sit here and judge a person off their sexual preference. That's low vibrational. Like I'm not gonna judge you off your skin. When I sit here and talk about genetics, I'm talking science. Now, if you get offended because I say, hey, if you ain't got melanin, if you got melanin, we got neuromelanin. You got animal DNA, we got supreme DEA. That's not being racist. If you get mad, then you're the racist. I'm talking genetics. I'm just talking science. I'm not gonna lie about science, nigga. You ain't me and I ain't you. But I'm not judging you. My producer who just did my last track, Scotty B, shout out to he's white. What? Like, come on, man. I got hella white people I'm cool with because they vibrate high. You know what I'm saying? I'm about the vibration. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying that to say, right, that the reason I mentioned the homosexuality is because I'm talking about the flipping and flopping of the world. See what I'm saying? And how they use that to force that agenda on our kids. And then now what they're doing after they did finally get people in the world to accept the homosexuality to a point of, okay, we get it. You got motherfuckers that's into what they into. Motherfuckers just freaky out here. Some of us freaky than a motherfucker. We just some freaky motherfuckers. And they made us that way by fucking up our sacral chakra energy. It was, you know, we eventually accepted it. And now what they doing? Now they using the gay platform to push demonic shit with the Lil Nas X video. Like now you trying to get us to accept some satanic shit and mix it off the gay platform. So as soon as a motherfucker attack Lil Nas X, now here y'all go saying that's hate speech. Ain't nobody attacking your sexual preference, but what the fuck is he shaking his ass on the devil for? If he want to be gay, he can shake his ass on a regular dude. Why does that dude have to be a fake depiction of Satan? Because we know Zeus don't look like that. They still want to show you this nigga on the flaming hot Cheeto bag because Zeus don't want you to know who he is. He the nigga pulling the strings. He look just like me and you. He's a black person. If you want to call us black. You know? And we didn't have this going on when the Cosby Show was on, nigga. We went from the Cosby Show, nigga, to Lil Nas X shaking his ass on Satan. That's the point I'm trying to make. That's the point I'm trying to make today. I'm just here to ask questions for a friend. How did we go from the Cosby Show? Okay? How did we get here? How did we get here? We ain't supposed to be here. We done told you this bullshit for the last time. You have to say no, no, no. We're not supposed to be here. Like, how did we go from the Cosby Show talking about morals and value in less than 30 years? Nigga, we went from Martin talking, the most we got was Martin arguing with Gina. The most we got was Beavis and Butthead, nigga. Beavis and Butthead was considered bad to watch.
Yes.
And all they did was say, bitch, motherfucker. Like, and that was bad. Niggas had to stay up. I had to stay up because I've been freaky. I was a freaky mother. I came here a freaky motherfucker. See what I'm saying? I was freaky as fuck little. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. See, I did my shadow work. I'm comfortable in my own skin. So I can talk about my lows and my highs. I was a freaky motherfucker, nigga. I was a little ass kid. At 10 and 11, I was an info. I was staying up trying to watch Real Sex. I had to sneak and watch Real Sex. I was watching that shit, though. I was watching that shit, though. I made a way. I might not have caught every Real Sex episode, because some nights, mom ass would wake up, and I got to cut that shit off and act like I'm asleep on the couch. Because I'm supposed to been asleep anyway. I'm supposed to been asleep at 9. Real Sex TV on HBO came on at 10:30.
Sure did.
That, Red Shoe Diaries. I was watching all that shit. Listen, this how far my freakiness go back. And I apologize to my cousin every time I see him. I was 7 years old. And I'll never forget. I got my cousin ass whooped. Because he was 14. And my ass went on the remote and ordered the Spice Channel. Y'all remember the Spice Channel? When porn only came on the Spice Channel. Nigga, you had to order it. If mom and them may have a VHS in the crib, that was my era. Nigga, I ordered on his ass. I was like 7, I ordered. I'm like, what is this? I don't know, but something's happening to me down there, and I like what I'm watching, so I'll just keep watching. I'll just keep fucking watching. You know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, like a week later, my granddaddy was like, he called all the grandkids, and he called the grandkids and the kids. So nigga, he had me, my mama, my sisters, my cousins, they mamas, cause he granddad. Hey, he had us all in the kitchen, nigga. Nigga, we lined up, nigga. Everybody got their head down, nigga. I ain't never seen my mama and them with their head down. They grown with us. They got called from their house to this house. Because they grew up in this house. You know, grandma's house don't go nowhere, nigga. You know, they can bring y'all ass over here. Somebody gonna answer some shit around here. Who the fuck or they kids? And that's exactly how my granddaddy said it. I'll never forget, nigga. We was lined up, nigga, like little toy soldiers, nigga. We was everybody, my mom and everybody, nigga. Nobody, nigga, granddad ain't play. Niggas knew not to say nothing, nigga. Any other time my mama be, she from the hood, my mama, hey, check your ass. Now with granddaddy, she and that motherfucker like this. We was lined up like little toy soldiers. I'm telling niggas. My granddaddy was like, now I want to know. That nigga, you know, my granddaddy's old school, went Vietnam veteran. Purple, and my granddaddy, Frank Matthews, won a Purple Heart in the war. You could look him up. That's my granddaddy. He was in the war, though, in Vietnam, though. So, you know, he got that, you know, lost a toe and everything. You know what I'm saying? I used to watch him work on his toe as a little kid. It was gone. I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, he had lost his toe in war. Like, he won a Purple Heart, like, saving a motherfucker. Like, my granddaddy was a whole gangster on my mama's side in the war, though. You feel me? Which he shouldn't have fought in. But, hey, he was a gangster in that shit. But anyway, so yeah. Motherfucker, my granddaddy, he put that stern on. That nigga was cut up, too. My granddaddy was cut. I don't know what they was doing in Vietnam, but he was cut. I just remember that stern forearm. He was like, now who the fuck or their kids ordered 3 movies on Spice at $15.99 a piece? That's what I want to know. Then he kicked his shoes off. I'm like, somebody finna get slapped. Somebody finna get their ass slapped. Granddad kicked them shoes off. He had them big, you know, my granddaddy was big, like 5'11", husky. You know what I'm saying? He kicked them shoes off. I'm like, I got uncles in there too. He got sons. He made my uncle come from Milwaukee with all his kids. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, it was a whole family meeting behind this shit. And guess who caught the hell? My big cousin. Because we had to narrow it down to the day. You know, motherfuckers was putting out calendars. It got real. My mom was like, I wasn't here, Frank. She like, Dad, I wasn't here, Daddy, I was not here. I hadn't been here in a whole month. If you just remember, I had only been sending the kids. I ain't looked here. She putting out calendars. My auntie like, cause she still live there. She like, I know I've been here, but because I live here, it ain't never been ordered right. So why would I order it now? Why would I order it now? That was her whole argument. I do live here. You right. And it never got ordered, so why would I order it now? You know, that's how she got herself out of it. My uncle come from Milwaukee. He like, now, Daddy, you called me all the way from Milwaukee, you know. Because Milwaukee really only like 2 hours away from the Shad, ain't that far. But, nigga, bring your ass here, nigga. Who ordered this shit at $15.99 a piece? And in the early 90s, $15.99 was a lot for a movie.
Yes.
That was a lot for a movie. Movies were like $3. I ordered the most expensive porn flicks at that. I was so reckless, y'all. I didn't order the cheap flicks. I had seen flicks that said like $3.99, rent for $2.23. Nigga, I ordered I'm in the $15.99 section because I'm going off the titles. I'm like, Bros and Hoes. Oh, that seemed interesting. That's the one I ordered. Bros and Hoes, volume 123 or some shit. I click. And then the next day I ordered another one. I'm like, I liked it, Bros and Hoes yesterday. I seen 123, so I ordered Bros and Hoes volume 27. And then the next day I ordered Rashad takes on Rancho Cucamonga. That was the There's some little white chick. She was just sucking everybody dick through the whole flick. Different niggas on the ranch. But it was called Rashad takes on Rancho Cucamonga. And I ordered it. You know what I'm saying? I was just going off titles. And my cousin got his ass whooped because although I ordered it, you know I wasn't finna say nothing. Because it came down to me and him. Look, it was like a 5-day investigation behind this shit, y'all. You feel me? And then everybody got like etched off because my granddaddy was like that. That's where I get it from. I'm like that right now. I be like, I'm just like my mom be like, you just like daddy. My mom be like, you just like daddy. I don't be trying to be like my grandpa, but shit, I guess the shit just in me. So he was on it. He didn't got this shit down to the T. He was analytical than the month. Okay, so that means at 12:30 on April, the only people that was here was me, Rashad. The only 2 grandkids was here was Rashad and Tierra. I'm like, God damn. That pulled all the other grandkids out. That pushed out 15 grandkids. I'm like, damn. They own me. They getting close. I looked at my cousin when they got down to me and him. I'm like, me and him just ended up being the only ones in the room and shit. On that last day, just me, him, my granddad, and my grandma. I'm like, damn. I'm looking at my cousin like, ooh, they finna fuck us up in here. You feel me? I don't know if I can take that type of ass whooping. I'm only 7. You know what I'm saying? You 14, you been through this shit before. I feel like you can take it. You feel me? I told him that. He, man, look, cuz, you gotta come clean, man. Cause you know he had tears in his eyes. He like, look, cuz, you gotta come clean. They trying to take my whole summer away. You know what I'm saying? Gee, I was in there the way niggas be when they got felonies and the police pulled them over and it's drugs in the car. The nigga with the most felonies been in jail. Like, damn, Joe, man, look, bro, you will take it. You ain't even been down before. You know, we gonna get you right out. I'm like that. I'm like, look, cuz, you know what I'm saying? I'm only 7. He gonna make me go pick out my switch, and you know, whatever switch I come back with, he's gonna go get a different one. It's a mind game that you cannot win with my granddad. He whoop ass. So I already know, like, he gonna be like, go get this one. And then whatever one I go get, he's going to get the different one. I try to go get the thick one, he go get the thin one. Like, oh, you trying to get the thick one to slow this ass whooping down. You know what I'm saying? Now, I want them quick ones today. I want to be able to get that little ass. You need that little ass. Hold on. You need that. I need to be able to, you know what I'm saying? You know, I was a jumper. You know, you got all type of ass whoopings. I was a, you know what I'm saying? You know, I was damn near scrapping back with you. Hold on, you know. Oh, you feel me? Like, hold on. Hold on. I ain't gonna do it again.
Wait.
Ooh, you know what I'm saying? She tried to go all under, nigga. Hey, Joe. I was the most difficult one to whoop out of all the grandkids. To this day, they always be like, out of all the grandkids, you been an athlete. They knew I was gonna be an athlete. I'm dipping them bitches. Ooh. I should have known I was gonna get the boxing eventually. My sidestep been decent, huh? Ooh, hold on. Ooh, no. You trying to catch me with the hook? That's how I learned how to weave a little bit, trying to dodge them motherfucking stitching cords, nigga. Oh, woo! I felt the wind off that last one. She ain't fucking around right now. Hey, Mom, look. You know you try to talk about it like, hey, nah, I ain't gonna do it again. You know, I told you gonna do it again. Shut your ass up. You feel me? So, like, you know, like, I come up different. You feel me? Like, so, like, I say, like, I'm bringing all this up because this was, like, the era. Like, we went from, like I say, the Cosby Show to watching Little Nas X twerk his ass. You on the devil, though. We can't leave that out. We can't leave that out. The whole video, he was seducing the devil. You know? He's up for a Grammy behind this shit and everything. Y'all hear me? I'm talking about, so when we talk about Bill Cosby, man, you gotta understand, man, what he brought. Oh yeah, my cousin, if y'all wanna know how that story ended, yeah, my cousin got his ass whooped. That's what happened. I told him in the back, look, cuz, you gotta go through this, dog. You don't have to walk, cause I knew I had the advantage of being the baby. So when it all boils down, nigga, they gonna suspect you before me. I was wrong for that, y'all. And I still apologize to this day. Because he got his ass whooped. They took the whole summer. I was wrong, but I couldn't take that ass whooping, y'all. I could not that one. You know what I'm saying? That one wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't, so shit. But yeah, like, that's what had happened. Like, they didn't think I did it, and he got the ass whooping for it. Because it was like, who did it? It was either you or him. Then he came clean. He ratted me out. Man, he did it. But that really fucked him up because they like, so you watched him do it? So you let him do it? So you knew the whole time he did it and you made me throw this whole investigation? See, they really fucked him up more for that. You know, that's exactly what happened. That's what my granddaddy said. They caught his ass with a right hook. Boom. Since my cousin was 14, he going into high school. He got he a little husky. My cousin, he a little husky. Got a little. So you let me do a whole 5-day investigation? You knew, bang. You knew he ordered it. There you go. Now the summer gone. And then we laugh about it to this day. And I be like, damn, cuz, back when we was kids, man, I should have just admitted it. Because they wouldn't have whooped my ass like they whooped his ass. That definitely wouldn't have happened. But shit happens like that sometimes, dog. So yeah, we gonna keep the story rolling. So I'm just saying, like with the Cosby Show, you feel me? Like it had that impact. You feel me? It had that impact. Y'all feel me? Yeah, the summer was gone. But shit, he had other summers, man. That's what I always remind him of. Like, cuz, look at all the summers you had after that, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? And then I called it sweet. My granddaddy, he transcended this ramen in 1996. So he left when I was like 10. So when I got to high school and got real wild, I didn't get to feel my granddaddy rap. You know what I'm saying? Because he was already gone. So that's what everybody always say. I'm one of the youngest grandkids. I'm like them, they're the baby. So they be like, man, you really missed. You ain't get the real Papa because you was like a baby when he was alive. But if you was wild like that, he would have been fucking you up. You wouldn't even been. I wouldn't probably even been in the streets of my grand. Actually, I wouldn't. If my granddaddy was alive, he wasn't going for that. He would have been fucking me up. That shit would have been over with. There ain't no out there on the block. But you see what I mean when you don't have the influence around you. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm just saying though is like, I want to put a perspective on what we on when we talk about Bill Cosby and what he brought to this planet with the Cosby Show, man. Y'all feel me? I know we laughing. Class gonna always be fun. Y'all know we have vibration. We be kicking. But I need y'all to still stay focused with me though. I need y'all to still stay with me. Because y'all know me, I'm still teaching. This just how I teach. You know, we kick it. You know, everybody got their way of teaching. So some people don't like to hear me teach. They say, I feel like you branch off and do other shit too much. Man, we getting to the point regardless. I can't help it if I'm animated. You know what I'm saying? How they mad at me? Because I'm an animated motherfucker. I'm athletic and animated and full of energy. I can't help it that I want to get up and I'm passionate about this shit. At least I'm laughing and joking and I ain't goddamn it out here slithering in somebody's bushes looking for Confederate flags and shit. You see what I'm saying? Looking for motherfuckers who feel like they just want to kill my people and kill me because of our skin complexion. So, anyway, back to the story, y'all. We back in class. So, we got the God in here with us too today. Peace to the Orisha Ogun. We got the goddess in here too. Yeah, anytime they in here, I should acknowledge them. But you know, this isn't them. Like I like to tell y'all, these just exactly what it is. It's just like a picture of somebody, like somebody drawing a picture. So I don't worship it. It's just I like to have it as art, and it's a reminder of the spiritual energy of those ancestors that are Orishas. You feel me? Thank you. Who said that was beautiful? All right, so yeah, we ain't worried about nobody. Don't even let them get to you, Dwayne. We kicking it. I ain't even really read comments other than shit that show what I can see is love, like all the shit motherfuckers saying facts and 100 and y'all laughing. That's the shit I'm feeding into, the good energy, so we can get to the point. I'm learning that when I get on here, I can't feed into that. This is all new to me, y'all. I be just kicking it, and when you real, like you know, in real life it wouldn't go like that. So you got to remember this: the internet. Whoever's talking shit, if they is, I don't know. I'm not even reading comments like that. I see hard eyes. I know the good shit. When I see 100s and I see laugh emojis and hard eyes and facts and like workout routine, which I got you on, God, shit like that. I can catch certain shit, but other shit I ain't paying attention to. You know, they doing what they supposed to do, man. You know what I'm saying? They got a phone. Who am I? This is what I just realized. Like I was in deep meditation and I was like, I can't be doing that no more. So I'm not. Like I'm a growing here in front of y'all too. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I'm always growing. We gotta grow every day, so it's like I'm not gonna. I can't tell nobody what they can and can't say. I'm big on freedom of speech myself. That's how I had to look at it. I'm big on that freedom of letting a person think how they want to think and say how they want to believe. You get that freedom. That's why I've never forced this intellect on nobody. So who am I, y'all, to get upset or talk shit to motherfuckers who get in here and troll or anything? They got the right to say what the fuck they want to say. That's what comes with putting myself out there publicly. I got to focus on the individuals that been in here from day one or the people that's coming in here and they really in here to learn about magic and learn about themselves and learn things like, and that's what I'm learning. So it's all good. You got to remember, I ain't Hollywood. I don't have no team or no PR team around me to be like, hey, you know, that's what a PR is for. I don't have no PR around me to be like, hey, you know, you ain't supposed to. And I ain't no Hollywood ass motherfucker, even though I know a lot of motherfuckers in the industry. I fuck with motherfuckers in the industry. I know a lot of people, man. It's just, you know, I'd rather learn hands-on. So I'm learning hands-on, so we ain't worried about them. But like, back to the Cosby thing, right? So I'm saying all this whole build-up that we going through right now is just so we can know what Bill Cosby did. This is what really took him to that next level. And then before the Cosby Show, like I was saying, he had the Fat Albert cartoons. So he was always high vibrational to an extent. And then when you go look at him in the movies when he was young, he had a little afro. He was on this, you know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. The Cosby Show is what took him to that next level, though. That's why I emphasized on it. And we got a lot of people that never seen it, so I got to captivate the energy of the Cosby Show and what it did for us. Like, y'all think it's bad right now, 21 and under in y'all era. No. Like, it actually was worse back in the day. It just seemed like it's better now because it's social media. To be honest, anybody will tell you that's been around will tell you, like, even before me, they'll tell you, like, it was worse in fucking the 90s, in the 80s, and in them eras, even in the 70s, you know what I'm saying? Like when they start first changing amongst us than it is now. It's just now it seems that way because you got more cliques. It's not gangs. There's more cliques in the streets and people that's killing each other. You know what I'm saying? And it's social media that glorifies and blows everything up. So everything is looking way bigger than it really is. You know? But no, man, this shit is actually getting nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest with you, motherfuckers was really getting that work in them 90s and them 80s, you know what I'm saying, in them 70s. Motherfucker, they was chopping shit up. They was out here. Like the streets was nothing to be played with in them eras, you know what I'm saying? And even though I wasn't in the 70s and the 80s, I was a baby. I'm in tune with history. I respect all eras. So I'm just about telling facts, right? So the reason I'm saying that is like that don't take away from nothing. That don't mean that today y'all ain't doing nothing, because remember, it's not about glorifying violence at any point. I'm just making a point about social media and the energy and the way they have changed and contorted everything in such a short time. Like I say, we went from fucking the Cosby Show, a show of morals and values, where a lot of black people in this country was looking up to the Huxtables. People was depressed and would watch the Cosby Show and would feel better. That's the way a show used to be. And nowadays, niggas can't even sit down. People don't even want to sit down 30 minutes to watch nothing. Motherfucker don't even want to sit down 30 minutes to wash their ass. Motherfucker don't want to take 30 minutes to wash their ass nowadays. You get what I'm saying? Because of all the technology they done pushed out there to fuck us up. We can't even go 30 minutes without our phones. Me too. It'd be hard for me to sit the phone down, especially doing what I do. I stay around some electronics. But I am aware of what technology has done. And I don't mean that literally, you know what I'm saying? Just, what technology has done. So, you got to understand how the oppressors always felt about Bill Cosby. They ain't never liked him. But they were able to use him. Like I say, he came in at a time when the reptilians hadn't took it over. They wasn't killing and cloning and replacing motherfuckers and doing all this shit like hijacking people's conscience and living in their body. They wasn't doing all that. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't going on. You had these rich white racist elites using these black people for all their money. They call it the black exploitation era. Go look at it. That's when all them 70s movies, black 70s movies came out. All that shit was going on. The black exploitation area. That's when they started glorifying all the pimping and shit. That's when they first started trying to brainwash us. Because they used the 70s to glorify pimping and shit. The Dolomites and all that. That glorified the mistreatment of our goddesses. And then a lot of gods took the pimping because it was a quick way to make a dollar. You got to understand how the urban city set up. They never gave her shit. So back then, it was always like that too. Motherfuckers took a quick route. Oh, well, let me go ahead and pimp this quick money. Especially when it was like the end thing in the 70s. And then you got all these beautiful goddesses. They the ones who first, they started the Cardi B mama, which I'm pretty sure came up in the black exploitation era. You see what I'm saying? Like, people like they come up in that era, and then that's when they first started trying to shift the minds of our goddesses to thinking it's okay to be on some whole shit. To think it's cool to just be like, okay, let me go out to the club tonight and see how many niggas I can pull. In the 60s, they wasn't doing that. When goddesses stepped out, go look at the eras. When they stepped out, they went out to really dance and have a good time. 60s, 50s, 40s, 30s, nigga, you better go look at black people in the clubs in the 20s and the 30s. Boy, they was dancing harder than motherfuckers ever dance in the club right now. And they was in sync. They not lying when they showing you the Malcolm X movies of them dancing like that hard in the spots. Boy, motherfucker was going crazy. Harlem Renaissance era on back. Like, it was all about dancing, and going, when they did go out, they was really going out to dance. That led all the way even to the 70s. Why you think niggas was out? How you think breakdancing? Niggas wasn't beefing when them niggas in the 70s, they coming in, nigga, what's up? You know what I'm saying? They really had them. That was really like, because that's what was going on in the 20s and 30s and 40s. So people that's in the 70s, if they adults, they coming up with parents that came up in them eras. You gotta study your eras. Yeah, Soul Train era, whole Soul Train lines, motherfuckers. Dancing was always shit we did. That's how niggas clubbed. Niggas ain't go to the club. Niggas, they wasn't just going, we finna go out and get fucked up, get drunk, and shoot motherfuckers. That wasn't how they went out. They never had to worry about shootouts breaking out and motherfuckers beefing in the spots. The most beef came, niggas was dancing. Niggas was dancing. Niggas was... They was dancing. You know, because they wanted that rap. Now, if you win that dance battle, now you got you nigga in the neighborhood. Like, damn. And if you lost, you still like an ass whooping, because you like, damn it, that crew lost. So you got to look how shit elevated up. Feel me? All that matters. Bill Cosby was a part of all that shit. He seen them 50s, them 60s, them 70s, 80s with that Cosby show into them 90s. After the Cosby Show, then he started like, look, with the Cosby Show, let me tell you something. The oppressors, when Hollywood started getting infiltrated by all these draconian reptilians who started killing all the racist elites and just fully taking over and breaking their little treaty they had with the human beings, that's when they start coming at the entertainers like this. We need blood sacrifices because no longer, though, it's not the racist white elite that used to run Hollywood. They are gone and replaced and killed a long time ago. So they didn't require blood sacrifices because they wasn't just based off drinking fucking blood. They wanted the money off you. But these fucking reptilians, they want blood off you. They want blood because they need it. They are fucking different species that survives off us. You got to understand the science of why they even have to make blood sacrifices. See what I'm saying? That's what you got to understand. It's a whole different species that has infiltrated our planet on every level. This is why you can't fall for the fake race war, because the motherfuckers that run shit is these reptilians and these Pleiadians. So when it comes to human beings, you got to just say, hey, any white people, if you black or Latino, any white people or human beings you come across, if they vibrating low, dismantle their ass. Because they already going to be racist because they vibrating low. But when you come across them human beings that's vibrating high, they into crystals, they smoking weed, they meditating, they understand what has taken place on the planet. They trying to make a real change. You know your energy gonna let you know. You gonna know like, okay, because you still got them scattered amongst us too. Remember, in the Underground Railroad, there was always human beings that helped write. So you gotta understand what's going on. You gotta understand you got human beings. You got two classes. That's why I say that. You got two classes, and then you got the gods and goddesses. That's us, all your blacks and Latinos. Get what I'm saying? Then you got the human being species. Then you got clones. Then you got Mach 5 synthetic clones. Then you got Mach 5 synthetic robots. Those are all different things. Then you got lords and principalities and extraterrestrials. It's a lot of different beings living amongst you. And they have completely covered the eyes of the masses. And now this shit is just spilling out. Why you think they be trying to fuck with my channel or fuck with me over any little thing? I still can't go live on Instagram right now. You know what I'm saying? Because of this. So notice in the 90s, Bill Cosby's son died. Let's see when his son died. And his son was a blood sacrifice that Bill Cosby had to make after the draconian reptilian takeover in the 90s of all of Hollywood completely from these hierarchy human beings. All right? So, when did Bill Cosby's son die? When did Ennis die? The exact day. Okay. Ennis Cosby died January 16, 1997. Blood sacrifice. All right. That was Bill Cosby blood sacrifice that he made. He's murdered after he stops to fix a flat tire along California's Interstate 405 in Los Angeles. Okay. So they say. All right. This was a blood sacrifice. It wasn't a ritual, because you got to think, the elites do rituals too, okay? But this was, back then, nobody was up on this at all, so nobody was even thinking about blood sacrifices. People took it for what it was. He was murdered. All right? So in 97, Bill Cosby had to make this blood sacrifice to the elites as his way of, hey, you done been out here, you done made all this money. You done made all this money in the 80s. We know what you stand for. All right, you're going to have to prove to us that you are not on that vibration, because that's not what we down here to do. We not doing that. We not doing that. If you want to maintain your place, we need that. So what he do? He gave up his son, Ennis. Ennis gets killed January 16, 1997. Bill Cosby ain't got no more smoke with the people for a long time. Then we move forward. I ain't really got to show y'all this because most of y'all already know this. That's why I just like this one of them lectures. I ain't really got to show y'all this. And anything I'm saying, you can look it up. We move forward. Bill Cosby is behind the scene trying to buy NBC, which he had been trying to buy He started that officially in 92. He was trying to buy NBC in 92. Look, let me show y'all something. Check this out. This also part of why he had to make that blood sacrifice of his son. Not only did he come out with a show that was increasing the vibration of all the gods and goddesses down here on this planet, which is not supposed to be happening, right? But he turned around and tried to buy NBC in 92. Check it out. He tried to do it more than once. October 29th, 1992. The media business, Bill Cosby trying to buy NBC from GE. That was in 92. All right. Bill Cosby, NBC's biggest, this is in 1992, y'all. Bill Cosby, NBC's biggest star of the 80s, is trying to buy the television network from its current owner, the General Electric Company. Okay? So, Bill Cosby, all right, was already trying to buy this. Okay? He was already trying to buy NBC